Well, this is it, boys. We've reached peak comfort as a country. So I saw this, and I just saw this and want to make a video because I thought it was funny at first, but then I noticed that this is an underlying problem that goes on in the left and right-wing circles. The left in the name of woke, going around being offended at things and erasing things they don't like, and the right's search of woke, trying to find wokeness where it isn't so it can be offended. Did I just really say it? They, them, whatever. Alright, before we start this though, I just want to say sorry if there is a light buzz. That is just my fan. It is really effing hot, and my air conditioner broke. Again. And I gotta fix it after this. Okay, moving on. Okay, so Cream of Wheat says it will remove Black Chef from box that some consumers found offensive. Yes, guys, I'm sure all 3 people were offended. Look at this. Cream of Wheat is the latest food brand in a growing list of consumer packaged goods to make a permanent change to its imagery slogan or name amid continued calls for racial equality by removing black people from food products.
That makes sense.
I mean, they even did this shit to Mrs. Buttersworth. You're eventually gonna make all the companies so scared to put any sort of minority on their box art that they're just gonna make everybody white or an animal. And then they'll complain about that. Look at this. For years, the image of an African-American chef appeared on our Cream of Wheat packaging. While research indicates the image may be based upon an actual Chicago chef named Frank White, oh, well, there you go, his name is problematic. It reminds some of its consumers of earlier depictions they find offensive. Alright, let's look at this. What about that is offensive? Show me what on here is offensive. Okay, B&G Foods, the parent company of Cream of Wheat, said this in a statement to Good Morning America. They continue, therefore we are removing the chef image from the all Cream of Wheat packaging. Great job, guys. We solved racism by just removing all the black people off everything. Okay, here's the part where you go, what the actual... Look at this. The decision comes 3 months after the brand first said it would immediately evaluate its packaging and proactively take steps to ensure that we and our brands do not inadvertently contribute to systemic racism. What? Let's get the picture again.
Hang on, I'm gonna get the picture.
Oh, Peter, don't...
Look at that. Now that is a face that screams systemic racism. And here we go. Ben's Original, Mrs. Buttersworth, and Aunt Jemima have also taken action to address racial stereotypes in their packaging and names. What was racist or stereotypical about Uncle Ben's? And Mrs. Butterworth isn't even black! You know what? Ban syrup. It's racist now. Look at these syrup bottles. All white and clear, holding back the brown liquid. Blatant racist. You know what's sad? This makes more logical sense than what they're talking about. B&G Food also said it recognizes the importance of diversity and inclusion in the culinary community and started a new philanthropic, I struggle to say that word, initiative by building relationships with several top culinary schools to help support and aid in the development of African American and Latino candidates through various scholarships and other initiatives. I'm not saying that word, it's Latino. Well, at least that's nice of them. This is basically going to be the left's non-offensive future.
What do you think of oxygen?
Breathable.
Yes.
So that was an example I wanted to show of the left just pushing their wokeness. I love how they just like to erase black people from everything. They fight for black representation, and then they try to remove it by saying it's racist. There's nothing racist about these things. However, the right is not innocent of this either. I didn't forget about you. Because does everybody remember Land O'Lakes? This was a time where the right went looking for wokeness, where there was none, so they could go online and be like, oh, how dare they? So I'm sure as you remember from a while ago, Land O'Lakes removed the Native American woman from its products, and there actually was right-wing backlash, and I'll get to that in a second. So after all the right-wing whining, the statement came out from Land O'Lakes themselves, and they even said for themselves, they said, here's the reason they did it. Beth Ford, the Land O'Lakes chief executive, said in the statement that as the company looked ahead to its sentimental and recognize the need for packaging that reflects the foundation and heart of our company culture. Nothing does that better than our farmer owners whose milk is used to produce Land O'Lakes dairy products, she said. Okay, fair enough. You can even see it for yourself here on Twitter. They did these things. Why did you have to cave to the libs who think everything is racist? I bought Land O'Lakes because there was an Indian on the box, and proud to do it. Mine was on special at my store last week, and I did not buy it, because the Indian lady is now gone from the packaging. Bought the house brand instead. You even had multiple videos on YouTube of people who were doing this, and some that refused to believe when they said, it was just packaging. We wanted to change it to be reflective of this. Everyone's like, that's their excuse. You don't know that. That's not what they said. The Uncle Ben's, Aunt Jemima, Cream of Wheat. These people admitted it's because of the offended woke people. They just said they want to change the branding. But the right wants to look for wokeness that isn't there so they can go, oh, how dare you give me internet points. Look how virtuous I am. Look how offended I am. They do it too. You guys do it too. Stop it. Everybody stop it. If you don't know why they changed something, wait for the company to say so. That's all. Let's just not jump ahead to get offended at everything. Am I gonna stop buying Cream of Wheat because of this? Probably not. I'm not gonna get all butthurt over it, although I don't even really eat it, so I probably won't get it anyway. If they want to virtue signal, let them virtue signal.